Been a busy day, and one person in the hot seat in Washington, Darnell Early, Flint's former emergency manager. He says the crisis, not his fault, but he does say he's sorry that it happened. Two others testifying, the regional administrator of the EPA who resigned, and an outside expert who says her actions inside the EPA or lack of action is criminal. During the hearing, the former mayor of Flint also said he relied on state officials and they failed his city. Do Flint Lives Matter? An internal email from the EPA in September said, quote, "I'm not sure Flint is the community we want to go out on a limb for." Switch off Detroit water to Flint River water in April of 2014 was done to save money. Former EPA administrator did not take any responsibility. During the hearing today, she testified she acted quickly when she learned about lead last summer, but no warnings were issued from her agency. And the former emergency manager testified he was grossly misled about safety by the feds and the state.
This hearing is going to be known as the Great Finger Pointing Hearing.
That it was likely that the state of Michigan would argue that there was a jurisdictional bar.
Dr. Edwards, do you think Ms. Hedman's response was adequate?
Completely unacceptable and criminal, Frank.
How soon should she have taken action according to law and according to human decency as well?
I don't know the law, but as a human being, she should have told people immediately.
And in the midst of all of this crisis, I must tell you that I believe that I have been unjustly persecuted, vilified and smeared, both personally and professionally in the media, and by some local, state, and federal officials, as well as by a misinformed public.
Now, coming up next hour at 5, key members of the governor's office refusing to cooperate with this investigation. And at 6, there was one hero sounding warnings inside the EPA. But what happened to him? Governor Rick Snyder will be in the hot seat on Thursday in Washington. I'll be there and bring you those reports then. Stephen, Joanne?
All right, Jim, thank you so much for that.